Mom life can be busy and messy, but that does not mean that you shouldn't still also pursue something big for yourself in life. If you have big dreams or goals, this is for you. Hi, I'm Carolyn. I'm a busy working mom of 3, and I also have built a YouTube channel of over 7,000 subscribers and have multiple streams of income. And today I'm pulling back the curtain on my 3 systems that I use to produce high quality content and create additional streams of income without sacrificing family time. If you're ready to fill up your own cup while also filling up your bank account, let's dive into these tips. My first tip is all about efficiency and maximizing your time. So if you're going to create content and you want to create content for a very specific platform, I would highly recommend YouTube. And here's why. The YouTube search algorithm is fantastic. Content on YouTube lives so much longer than any type of content that you can create on other platforms. So for example, if you're just trying to produce content for TikTok or Instagram or X or any of these other platforms, even LinkedIn, it lives for a very short period of time. Versus on YouTube, sometimes your video might take a little bit longer to take off, but then once it takes off, it can skyrocket and your search volume can continue to come in. You can get views for years with people searching for the content that you're creating. So if your content is evergreen and brings value to a specific audience and you make that clear in your content, then they're going to keep coming back over and over and over. And the biggest thing that I will say for this is you do not have to set aside 4 hours to film or anything like that in one sitting. Like, especially for me too, as a busy working mom, literally my hack for this is 10-minute clips. And I will just dive in for a 10-minute burst. I'll try to film one thing in one setting and make it really clear, make it really value, make sure that my head is in the right space and I have mental clarity and I have good energy when I'm here to show up for you. And then I take this 10-minute video and I'll create smaller clips so that I can then spread it across multiple different platforms and expand that reach to different audiences. So of course, the primary video is going to be my long form, which is going to live on YouTube and it can live on for a very long time. And of course, also a little bonus of posting on YouTube and doing long form content is that it does pay the best of all of the platforms, of course, because long form content pays better than short form content all around. And it's incredible to see videos from years ago continue to get thousands of views and grow my income every single month, which is really exciting. Like reoccurring revenue that is completely passive from content that I created years ago. Just amazing. So highly recommend YouTube, highly recommend creating one thing that then you can repurpose into multiple shorts and post across different platforms. So again, it's not about necessarily having to have all the time in the world to sit down and film a video, but just take 10 minutes to create a high value video that you can then repurpose and utilize across the board. And on the topic of being super highly efficient with our time, I want to make sure that every single view that comes in for your content has a call to action. So what you can do, especially on your short form content, is create a call to action at the end of your videos, whether it be to watch your full video on YouTube and send them to your channel, or whether it be just to comment a keyword and then you send them a valuable download or a freebie or even a link to your digital product. If you're not selling a digital product, but you're bringing value, you're also missing an opportunity there because there is still so much opportunity to make money online from selling digital content. It doesn't have to be a full-blown course. It can even just be a $37 ebook or guide on something that you bring value to your audience in. And then you can set up your auto DMs to then automatically send that person a link when they comment your keyword using a platform like ManyChat or StanStore even does it now, which is fantastic. All I'm saying is work smarter, not harder. Be efficient with your 10 minutes that you have. You can maximize that time. Believe me, it's incredible what's possible if you really just get in that mindset and know that you're capable of doing big things, even if you just have a small window of time. Okay, the second big tip that I want to share with you is the good enough mindset. And basically, this is just that done is better than perfect. Stop focusing so much on perfectionism because this is such a big one. If I waited for every single piece of content to be perfect, I would have 0 videos because literally perfectionism is just procrastination dressed up a little fancier. When you're starting out, especially, it is so important to focus on having something that is done that is so much better than having something that is perfect, because you can perfect something forever and then never launch. And then you'll get in your head and you'll just wish that you would have done it. And just imagine how much further along you could have been if you would have just tried a little bit and keep going. Even if like there are toys in the background or whatever, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be in a perfect studio, like all of the people that have like huge teams and huge setups, or, the perfect equipment or anything like that. You can just literally press record, use your smartphone. The cameras are fantastic these days. Sit near a well-lit window, have a little bit of natural lighting on your face, and to deliver value to your audience. And if you do this over and over and over and over, you will get better, and it will actually be easier to have that perfect type content than if you would have just filmed one video and perfected it forever. Repetition creates perfection over a period of time. So don't focus so much on having it perfect, especially when you're starting out. Just keep going and keep getting better each time. Not to mention that if your content isn't perfect, that's actually more relatable to your audience. And I've actually found that a lot of my content that is less perfect continues to perform much better than even some of my high quality polished videos. So it just goes to show that sometimes being authentic and relatable can actually hit home a lot more with your audience, depending on what your niche is and what you're talking about, what your focus is, who your audience is. All I will say is building trust and being authentic and relatable is really important no matter what you're talking about. So again, showing that you're real, showing that you're a person and that everything doesn't have to be perfect all the time is okay. Your audience might even appreciate it. At the end of the day, if you're trying to do something, just taking action and starting and taking those steps in the right direction will move you forward and create momentum that perfectionism might take so much longer to do. Personally, I believe that professionalism is more linked to the value and energy that you deliver, whether you are in the perfect setting or look perfect or not. And for my third tip, don't be afraid to use tools that can help you maximize your time as well, because the theme of this is being a busy mom and building a business in the small amounts of time, right? So don't be afraid to learn new tools that can help you save so much more time as you move forward. So for example, when I edit my videos, I use an app called Firecut. Literally, I just click one button and it cuts out all of the silences and repeat words, and even can identify phrases with specific words like the word it automatically can sense if you're saying something that's like a filler word or if you're rambling. It can literally come up with all of these, and I can approve or deny if I want to remove those, but it automatically selects them. So I don't have to go through and listen to the entire thing and cut those individually. It does it in about 5 seconds. It's fantastic. It's just a really good AI video editor. It can even add zooms automatically. It can add chapters. It can add pop-ups and text and captions. It is fantastic. And no, this is not a paid partnership, but I would love to do a partnership with them because it truly is such a good tool. I will recommend it over and over. Another one that I use for my YouTube descriptions, titles, and tags is Glasp. It's just literally a free plugin that you can put on your browser. They do have paid versions if you have like a massive amount of videos that you're uploading, but I'm pretty sure their free version allows like up to 10 videos per day. So that's pretty good. And all it does is literally just connects to the video that you upload. You can give it the link to an unlisted link so nobody can see it before you upload, and then it will automatically transcribe everything that is said in the video and take that transcript, and it will automatically take the transcript from the entire video and it will plug it into ChatGPT automatically with a prompt to create a summary of the entire video. And I go in and I specifically talk to it about making sure that I'm maximizing keywords for my specific audience, what they're searching for. And then we create a highly keyword focused description for the video. And then additionally creating chapters for YouTube so that somebody who's watching can skip around and they can kind of see where each chapter starts and ends. And I don't have to, again, manually go through and create the entire thing. This is something that actually also Firecut does, is chapters. So again, multiple tools, multiple options, just more ways to work smarter, not harder. Because again, as a busy mom, our time is extremely limited. So I want to help you maximize that time. Even if it's just 15 minutes a day, you're so capable. You've got this. So I'll ask you one question. Are you a mom that wants to start, but you feel like there's no time? My top tip is to put content time on your calendar, like it's a doctor appointment that you can't miss, and treat this like a business. It's a meeting that you have to show up for. It's literally something that is going to happen at a very specific time in a specific window, and you're going to accommodate your schedule to show up for that time so that you can show up for yourself. Because if you have a big goal and you know that you're capable and you know what you want to achieve, it's worth putting on your calendar so that you'll show up for it. Because showing up for yourself, whether you're investing your time or your energy or your money, whatever it is that you're putting into it, you will thank yourself later for choosing to believe in yourself and show up consistently for your own goals. And if you want to learn how you can work directly with me and I can help hold you accountable as well, check the description below for the details on exactly how to work with me directly. I also have a couple of free resources for you in the description as well. So check that out. And I'm wishing you all the best on your content journey. You are absolutely so capable. You've got this. Remember that you need to fill your cup too. What do they say? Happy mama, happy life? I think that should be the saying. Thanks for being here. Remember to subscribe for more valuable, fun videos like this. And I encourage you to watch this video next. I'll see you there.